to have you with us right here on Checkpoint. I'm Jesse Rogers. I'm not alone. Our sign language interpreter tonight is Meresha Owiti. Let's inform you. Now, President William Ruto has continued his push for a united Africa. President Ruto has reiterated the need for the African Union member states to donate certain powers to the continental bloc as part of the much-needed reforms to make the body work. President Ruto, who was speaking during the 5th mid-year coordination meeting of the African Union at Gigiri, Nairobi, called for reforms in the continental body aimed at creating an integrated and self-sustaining Africa. Jeff Kirui kickstarts our broadcast tonight.
After his inauguration as the 5th president of Kenya, William Ruto has been on a relentless mission of pushing for the interests of the African continent in climate change, debt restructuring, and an all-inclusive global financial management. Issues that once again emerged while addressing the 5th mid-year coordination meeting of the African Union in Gigiri, Nairobi.
We are a busy continent that is going places. The young, clean, green continent of the future, and we are determined to lead our march into this future as a united, empowered contributor of sustainable solutions for global problems. We are reasoning together, generating effective solutions together, implementing them together, facing our challenges head on together, making progress and getting results.
Here, Ruto stressed the need to reform the African Union to be driven by its people and resources and end the reliance on foreign partners.
At the moment, over 60% of our program's budget is financed by partners. The demands of our challenging time require an AU that can pursue multiple urgent and critical interventions using internally mobilized resources. The Pan-African movement has always been about sovereignty and agency. First and foremost, chronic dependence, even on well-meaning partners, is starkly inconsistent with the aspiration of independence, sovereignty, and agency.
The meeting brought together 5 heads of state: Azali Assoumani of Comoros, Gabon's Ali Bongo, Abdel Fattah el-Sisi of Egypt, Macky Sall of Senegal, Djibouti's Ismail Gwele, Nigeria's Bola Tinubu, as well as the African Union Commission Chairperson Moussa Faki.
As we say in Africa, if the wall cracks, the lizard will enter. And it needs you to be determined to live up to the courage of our convictions with a sense of urgency. It is this unity that we must draw from on the depths of Africa's turbulent history, but also our shared values and a sense of common purpose.
President Ruto has seemingly been rallying for untangling the African Union from the resource controlled by the World Bank or the International Monetary Fund, IMF, for a financial body that treats all nations equally.
It is time for a new financing mechanism. The reform of the multilateral development banks is no longer about if, it is when that is going to happen, so that we can eliminate the current structure that is unfair to the majority of the people in Global South and especially in our African continent.
Jeff Kirui, KTN News.
Moving on, the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition leader